G'day football fans and welcome back to episode 4 of our player career mode here on Dylan on the Ball. We are back again with Gerhard, our Kevin De Bruyne regen. Today we are taking on Kevin De Bruyne. It just so happened that because we managed to land on Dortmund as the team that we are going with, we have got Manchester City in our group in the Champions League. So today we will be taking on our muse, our inspiration, our, purpose for Gerhard's life, Kevin De Bruyne. That sounds really epic, and it's not going to be. But we do have plenty to catch you up on. Before I get to it, firstly, just remember to leave us a like down below. Subscribe if you're new around here. If you want to catch up with everything that Gerhard does, everything Football Manager that we do as well, make sure you do subscribe. Comment down below what you think of the video, all that sort of brilliant stuff. Secondly, I did at the end of last video say that we were versing Leipzig in our next game. It just so happens that this Manchester City game was actually just 3 days after that Leipzig game. And I think it's better to play, because what if we don't get drawn against Manchester City ever again? We never play Kevin De Bruyne again. We'd have wasted it. So I wanted you guys to see some Chaz versus Kevin action. We do also have highlights of about 6 games, I think. The highlights do go just about 4.5 minutes or so. Plenty to get you through. I did want to just start you here on Gerhard's stats page. It does show how much he is growing, which is a lot. He hasn't got any better skill moves or weak foot we should probably improve to make him more Kevin De Bruyne-ish. You can see he's getting much better technically. I've definitely put up his crossing a lot, his passing, and I think the last thing I did was put his shooting and long shots up a little bit, because I think his long shots was about 65 or something and his finishing was 57, which is shocking. But then he has scored quite a few goals, so maybe it doesn't matter. Who knows? The other reason I have sorted it this way, so I've sorted it by overall looking at the entire squad. So you can see Gerhard's greatness, but then you can also see as we go up, firstly, that's the goalkeeper I couldn't remember the name of in the last episode, Altay Bayindir. I'll never remember how to say that. I'll just call him Altay. That's where we're going to sit with that. Secondly, in terms of players that are, capable of playing the attacking midfield role for Dortmund, as we go up, we've got Rayner, probably could play the attacking mid role instead of Chaz. Thorgan Hazard, probably could play it instead. Dahoud, no, he's more defensive. Otavio, no, he's more of a winger. Julian Brandt, probably could play instead of us. Royce, Martin Odegaard. They've brought in Martin Odegaard. So I think we sold Rafael Guerrero and Gregor Kobel, and we've brought in Martin Odegaard, a literal attacking midfielder that just doesn't start. He just comes off the bench every now and then. Gerhard starts in his place with, most of the time it's Bellingham and Dahoud behind him. So just FIFA maybe needs to work something out here. It's kind of ridiculous. Obviously, Gerhard's performing very, very well, so it makes sense that Gerhard has kept his spot. But at the same time, it's well, what the hell are we doing signing this fella if we've got if we've got so many people that could be playing that role? Why did we sign him? Why didn't we sign another left back? What are we doing? Are we going to move him to left back? Maybe. Anyway, as I said, there is about 4.5 minutes worth of highlights to get you through, including a match where Daniel Malen scored 6 goals. So plenty to get you through. Let's firstly get to a Bundesliga match where we hosted Cologne. So first highlight here is a beautiful little goal for our Gerhard. Lovely finish across the keeper here. I think we actually ended up absolutely thumping Cologne. I've missed what the score said up the top before this second highlight, but ended up and eventually getting a goal here thanks to a lovely shot across the keeper into the far top corner. We then manage, I think we get a second here. Yeah, it's played across to us by Bellingham, and then a nice little bit of a dart into the far side netting. I think it is Daniel Malen is almost in the way of the shot, just takes that touch to set himself up, fires it in. Daniel Malen does a bit of a hurdle over it, and lovely 2 goals for our superstar. Next, we headed to Leverkusen, where we got a nice little assist here for Daniel Malen, who does seem to like to take his shots early. I'm not sure if that's a trait of his, but that'll come up a bit later. Fairly simple assist, just, we've played the ball and kept the ball moving the same way it was, really, for Daniel Malen to slide that one past the keeper. We then managed to grab our own goal here, a nice little passing move where we run off of that man again, Daniel Malen. We pass it out wide, goes to the striker, little back heel for Gerhard, who's running through, slides it beyond the keeper, who is Emi Martinez for some reason. Lovely goal and assist. Next up was the Manchester City game, where here we do grab a goal here to make it 3-2 in the 86th minute. This may be one that I did sort of force a little bit. I mean, Haller definitely could have just shot himself, but I definitely called for the pass there, I'm not going to lie, and just placed it into an empty net. The next bit was a bit more impressive. We managed to draw 3-3. Time maybe should have expired, but we got the 3-3 draw after being down 3-1. In the 85th minute, we managed to draw 3-3. We scored 2. De Bruyne did absolutely nothing. So who's the better one? Don't watch the next 20 minutes to find out. Next up, it was Union Berlin, where here Chaz Gerhard gets himself a goal. Just nobody closes him down. He strolls in through the midfield here. As you see, no one anywhere near him. No one closes him down. No obvious pass for someone who's going to score. Shoot. Little bit of a limbo or a duck under from Hummels, and the ball flies in the side netting. We then managed to get a nice little assist. Again, good little passing movement between a couple of players. We then run just a little bit away from the defender here so that we can slide the ball across for Ottavio, who finds the side netting absolutely brilliantly. Beautiful stuff. Goal and assist again. Now, the 6-goal game for Daniel Malen. I just showed this first highlight because it was like a secondary assist for our superstar Chaz Gerhard. A nice little turn pass through for the on-rushing right-back Meunier, who squared the ball for Daniel Malen. Grab himself, I don't even know how many goals there was at that point. Then we grab a nice little assist, good timed through ball. Again, as I said earlier, the sort of early finishes from Daniel Malen, a real feature of his play so far, but nicely timed pass so that he beat the offside trap. Manages to find the back of the net with that one. Same old story here. It is a nice through ball for Daniel Malen. Early shot, past the keeper, made it 5-0 at halftime. I can't remember, I think it might have finished 8-0 maybe, I don't know. But just timed the pass right so that defender decided to try and commit himself but didn't quite reach it before it got to Daniel Malen. Then, yep, you guessed it, a nicely timed pass so that he just crosses over the, defensive line, the offside line. It's very, very tight. But you see the defender stops. Look, we timed it perfectly, really, and Daniel Malen just finishes absolutely crazily. He grabbed 6 goals, which is absolutely insane. Right in the 86th minute, to add to our 3 assists, we managed to grab ourselves a goal. Very simple. I think it's Robin Lenormand, who was sitting for some reason by the 6-yard line. Just drop back into a little bit of space, fire it across the keeper into the far sort of top corner. Absolutely take those. Then against Leipzig, the only action we actually took part in was an 89th minute winner. We just ran away from them. I think Daniel Malen or Haller maybe tackled I can't remember his name, Klosterman maybe, on halfway. We got the ball, ran away from Willi Orban, scored the winning goal, easy as that. So that set of results have got us sitting just behind Munich in first. We've played 10, we've won 8 of them, the 1 draw, the 1 loss, 25 points, just the 1 point behind Munich. If we don't actually beat them, we're playing ridiculously good for how we should be playing, really, but we beat Cologne 6-0, 2-2 draw with Leverkusen. I think our loss was to Freiburg, maybe. Can't really remember, to be completely honest with you, but if we don't actually beat them with how good we are and how much we're beating them, it just shows how ridiculously good Bayern Munich are. Anyway, as for the German Cup, we are through to the 3rd round, which looks a bit like a quarterfinal to me, where we are away at Union Berlin. I'm not sure when that's coming up, but I'm sure it's one of these days soon. Oh no, it's not. It's around a 16? Yeah, it's around a 16. Sorry, I didn't notice the old, that one. Right stick down the bottom. Anyway, round of 16 against Union Berlin, then through to the quarterfinals against, hopefully, Rot-Wiesbaden. I've never heard of that. Wehen-Wiesbaden. I'm really bad at saying a lot of names, like French names. If you've seen the Sevilla thing, there's a lot of French names that end up coming up that I just cannot say. German names are just, they're right up there too. Wehen-Wiesbaden. That's a good name. Through to today's fixture though, as you see here, after 3 games at a halfway point of the group stage, it is even Stevens between Sevilla, Manchester City and our Dortmund side. Somehow we are down the bottom of that. I'm not entirely sure how, even though we've got the best goals for, the best goal difference, and we've drawn with both of those sides. I think we drew with both, didn't we? Yeah, we've drawn 3-3 with both of them. I don't really understand why we'd be 3rd as opposed. Anyway, but today we have a chance to right that wrong. We are taking on Manchester City. Let's head through to the lineups. Unfortunately, as we did play that Leipzig game just a couple of days ago, we are going in to face a very, very good Manchester City side. Very tired. They do look very, very good. The only change is they've got a right back in Calabria from Milan. I'm not entirely sure why, but look, if it works for him, it works for him. Last time they absolutely came flying out of the blocks. As you saw, we came back in the 86th and 93rd minutes. So hopefully we can put up a bit more of a good display. It's weird to see Rayner starting. It usually would be Thorgan Hazard. I'm not sure Rayner has actually started a game yet, so it'll be interesting to see how that one plays out. Let's get through to it. I'm absolutely keen. All right, boys, here we go. What a scene it is. The Ethiad Stadium. I'll be there in March. It's absolutely... I've been watching Premier League football since I don't know, I think it was 8. I think it was like 2000, 2001, that sort of... Anyway, and I'm finally going to a real-life Premier League game in March. It's beyond myself. Anyway, I'll be at that stadium right there. What are we going to say? We're going to do shots on target because I usually end up taking 1,000. As we kick off here, guys, I'll just remind you to please leave us a like down below. Subscribe if you're new around here. Comment what you think of the video, how you think we could improve this series, because it is a moving piece. It's not something I'm super familiar with. Not something I've done a whole lot of, so make sure you do let me know if there's a way I can improve it with the highlights, with the progression, all that sort of stuff. Let me know. Basically, the only thing that I'm attached to and want to keep doing is playing the full game and talking to you like I am right now, because that's the point of the channel. I don't want to do just... I don't know. Anyway, moving on. We've kicked off here. Good bits of space that we're getting on counter-attacks. Oh, that was good. I thought that was going to go to the wrong person there. Little bit of space for us here. Play it to Marlon. No space for his shot. Back to Schultz. Play it out to Rayner, I think that is. Bellingham tackled there by Calabria. Alright, good to see that we've kept the ball a bit high up early on here, because that definitely did not happen the first time we versed them. Here's the other KDB. I'll say that. Because we're KDB, the KDB clone. Oh, he's the real one. Like, I shouldn't, lie to you too much. Play a good through ball there for Giovanni Reyna. Oh, who goes with the absolute killer pass. He should have just played the simple one. Tries to play this absolute killer pass beyond people. Doesn't work out. Bellingham tackles Haaland well there. Haaland did score in the first game against Manchester City, so he does get one on his old side. Good ball outside there. Otavio. Oh, here we go. We're in the box. Across the keeper. It's 1-0. We've scored against Manchester City. Who's the better De Bruyne now? Who is the better De Bruyne now? That's the good stuff. Just found that little pocket of space, which is what we do like every time the ball comes forward. Just this time, because it's Manchester City and, they're so spread out and they try to get so many bodies forward at the end of the day and then press on you when you win it. We found heaps of room, ran into the box, fired it across Edison into the far corner. That is what you love to see. It is 1-0 Dortmund, Chaz 1, Kevin 0. That's the good stuff. Oh man, what a start that is. I'm absolutely over the moon. I did not expect that one. What we do here? Oh, good ball open there for Otavio to Marlon. Hits that. It's 2-0. This is insane. It's 17 minutes in. We've absolutely ripped through Manchester City twice. This did not happen in the first leg. Reminder, this is on Legendary. We were getting absolutely pumped until the 85th minute by them. This time, good pass there through to Otavio. Sort of beats one line of defense, and then Ruben Diaz has too much to do between the two players. Laporte probably could have came over and given some support. Anyway, it is 2-0. A secondary assist there for our De Bruyne. Oh, can we tackle him? Oh, I wanted to get a good tackle in on our De Bruyne. I mean, the real De Bruyne. Damn it. It's very confusing because, right, if you're new to the channel, which most of you are, and I look, firstly, appreciate that anyway, really appreciate the support. Secondly, I'm a Manchester City fan. So, firstly, whatever. I'm just a football lover, first of all. Like, I have Ajax and AC Milan jerseys and stuff. Just a football lover in general. Oh, God. Oh, thank God. Phew. Was that offside or a foul? Yes, offside. It's very hard to verse Manchester City and not say, like, It's hard to verse Manchester City as any other team and not say we when I'm talking about Manchester City, because being a football fan, you're just used to saying we about your team, you know. Oh, the real De Bruyne hits the post there. Oh my days, he feels the rivalry coming too, I think. Just got nipped in there before Calabria. Definitely having to manage how much I'm sprinting, because coming into the game we were not in good shape. Oh, here's Marlon though. Oh, big save this time from Edison. Manages to tip that one around the corner. Nearly 3-0, that would have been mental. Otavio whips the corner in, headed away. I think that would have been Laporte maybe. Oh, I was coming in. I was going to absolutely hammer bloody Kevin. Maybe I should have made my name Kevin as well, just to drive it home. Oh, little ball down the side for Schultz. He'll play it back. Little ball for Rayner. Oh, he's offside. Damn it. Damn. Needed to time that one better. It was a good idea though, because once he's down that avenue, yeah, needed to time it better. Whoopsie. Right, 31 minutes in now. I'm absolutely reeling. I should also say, often I've talked about my dog Oates and how brilliant he is. We've today got a second pup. So we've got two pups. We've got Oates and Zinny, or Zinedine. Oh, nearly back heel there for big Kevin. And I'm little Kevin, apparently. I am the same height and weight as him on FIFA. I don't know why it means... I look just bigger and thicker than him, I think. Anyway, we've got so we got our second dog today, Zinny or Zinedine, or obviously after Zinedine Zidane. Not after another Zinedine. That would be weird. That's a foul, surely? Thank you. So if I seem loopy or buzzing, that's why. Not because I'm playing FIFA. Obviously I do enjoy what I'm doing here, but, that's a bit more exciting. Anyway, free kick here. I'm not sure who's taking it. I'm not sure why I'm in the box at all, and I'm being marked by Erling Haaland, as if I'm ever going to do something there. Here we go. Here's a counter-attack for Manchester City, led by Haaland. Huge tackle there. I think that was Meunier. I think I then also ruined us winning the ball back. Anyway, approaching half-time. Bernardo Silva, who doesn't want to be there, trying to spark something. Mahrez now on the ball. I'll come back. I don't know. I never know how far to come back, really. So I was just sitting on whoever was close to the edge of the box. Or Marlon. Oh, he's not that quick. I need to hit just a bit more on that one, I think. I want to get a good tackle in on big Kevin, Like that tackle there on Bernardo, except me on Kevin De Bruyne. Because I want to show him who's boss. Other than the 2-0 scoreline and me having scored and he hasn't yet. I want to show him who's boss. Like this. Oh, no, not quite. Here he is. Oh, Kevin De Bruyne nearly really made me pay for being stupid, really. Corner for Manchester City, taken by Bernardo Silva. Swings it in towards Laporte. Can't get onto it. Oh, and then I get a great header away. Not towards anyone in particular, but what a player. What a player. It's half-time. It is 2-0. A 3-minute absolute mad show where we just absolutely rinse through them. 1 goal for Gerhard, 1 goal for Marlon. And it is 2-0 at half-time to our Kevin. Our Kevin. All right, second half. That was loud. Sorry about that. Second half underway. I'm expecting Manchester City to do something. We tend to go into a 4-3-3 when we're losing, so hopefully we'll stick to a 4-2-3-1, and I'll be able to stick in the attacking midfield role, because really I just don't want to run as much, because I don't want to end this video short because I got a torn hamstring or something, which I haven't got injured yet, which from my memories, oh, that's a good ball, of playing, player career modes. Oh, he's left me heaps of room there. Oh, here we go. Used to get injured heaps. Oh, okay. I put way too many beans on that cross. Yeah, my memory of player career modes is you used to get injured just all the time. It would just happen, man. You'd be playing your first game, go up for one header, and you'd come down with a dislocated shoulder. Which hasn't happened yet, which is great. I'm loving it. Hopefully, long may that continue, because it'll really end up derailing the career more than my own planning does. If we end up missing, weeks and weeks or months of football because of whatever injury. Anyway, if that happens, I'll let you know, obviously. But for now, things seem to be going rather well. And here, though, is Kevin De Bruyne in the box. He had to. He had to score that one. That is his third attempt. He gets one back for Manchester City. Oh, that's not good. Now we're even in the Kevin battle. Too many bodies, too far forward. We couldn't keep up with them. Maybe our tired legs starting to show, and maybe the lesser quality goalkeeper starting to show, because it's fairly straight at him. Is it like my finish was better? I'll take my finish was better, Kevin. Alrighty, I think we've just made another change. We've now brought on a different right back and now a different left back. Oh, that's a horrid pass. Goodness me. We're going to go insane here. Oh, I thought that was my chance again. Lenormand, good tackle there on Silva. We need to start just keeping the ball better. Like, I can't get... Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go. Oh, I'm through again. Here we go. Across the keeper. It's a goal again. I was legitimately in the middle of saying how I can't run too far forward or like keep up with the play because I can't sprint. But then the space opened up and I was like, all right, this is the moment to use your sprint. I took that touch away from goals so that I, didn't bring too much pressure from Ruben Diaz. I was not confident about the finish, but it worked out in the end. It is 2 goals for our Kevin. 3-1 to Dortmund, and our third change. Here you go. There's Martin Odegaard coming on at 3-1 up, 58 minutes in. Who knows? And where's he sit? This time he's on at the right wing, which I guess makes sense, having brought Otavio off. But, it's Martin Odegaard, he's like Premier League Player of the Season this season. I made that up, but he could be, I don't know. Oh, I'm sticking nice and close to Kevin in the hopes of getting a good thumbnail picture with our Kevin next to the real Kevin. Which you guys will already know that. Uh-oh. Oh, well done. I think that's Nicholas Sewell playing right back now. Oh, hey! Who was that? That was nasty, whoever you are. Played a nice little through ball for Martin Odegaard. We get taken out. I'm not sprinting at all this time. Kevin De Bruyne wins the ball back, but puts it out for a throw-in, and Phil rightly so, gets a yellow card. You absolute piece of garbage. I was going to say filth bag. That's not a thing. You can't say filth bag. Throw in for Nicholas Sewell. No one's around him though, and he throws it away. Look, time wasting. We're time wasting here. Here we go. There's someone in space. Now our Kevin back out to Nicholas Sewell, to Odegaard. Oh, I just tried to slide it in. Damn it. I tried to just slip it in there for whoever that was. Julian Alvarez is now on. That's worrying. He's now a World Cup winner on the pitch. Here they come though. Alvarez back to Calabria. Nice little passing movement between them. I'm definitely being more defensive this game than I am in any other, because I'm just trying to fill in those little gaps where usually they're passing between us, and because I don't want to lose this. It's 3-1 now. You can see I wasn't controlling, it wouldn't let me control him there, but it was trying to run Gerhard all the way. Oh, oh, Jesus, I tried to pass that. I don't even know where. Honestly, I panicked a bit because I was way too far back for my job. Oh dear. Oh, that's a good ball, Dahoud. Oh no. Oh, we've tackled Calabria. We'll wait for an overlap. No, nothing happening there. We'll turn back. Oh dear. Oh, here's Rayner. Oh, I thought he might slip me in there. Uh-oh, here we go. Oh, he was offside. Damn it. Bellingham offside. It just clicked that was it Gio Reyna who was at the Manchester City Academy at some point? Obviously Jadon Sancho was, but I'm sure someone like him was. I might be mistaken. We are 77 minutes in now. I keep getting distracted and wanting to talk about things other than the game. 77 minutes in now. They are likely to start trying to pile on the pressure. We will find Martin Odegaard out wide. His fresh legs running forward. We cannot catch him. I just tried to take it away from that one defender, but I took too big of a touch towards whoever it was, Laporte or Diaz or whatever. I end up losing it. It is 81 minutes in now. Oh, man. Our midfield need to work harder, man. I'm working way too hard for how little they are doing. Rodri now forward to Bernardo. Bernardo looks forward to Bruyne. Big save. Clutch save there from Alte. What a hero. I mean, it did look relatively straight at him, and he maybe could have done better. Uh-oh. Grudge match. Rafael Guerrero's on. Here we go. If I get a chance, I'll slide in on him, you prick. Corner ball, Manchester City. It is 84 minutes in. They take it short. Alvarez running it in. Oh, he looks for Guerrero. Shot. Oh, big block. Uh-oh. Oh, big through ball. That is absolutely clutch. Managed to slip it through for Daniel Marlin. Hit that. Oh, you spud. You absolute turkey. You absolute turkey. 86 minutes in. He could have absolutely put it to bed. With the form he's been in as well. How is he not? What the heck? Yes, Martin. To me. Oh, okay. Across the keeper. Oh, big save. Damn it. Tried to really I wanted the outside of the foot curl to try and, make sure the keeper had no chance. Good save from Edison. It would have been nice to score though, wouldn't it? A hat trick against the Kevin De Bruyne, the real one. Would have been perfect. 89th minute now. Foden plays Haaland. Haaland switches it out towards, I think that's Bernardo Silva. Back to Haaland, goal. No. Amazing. He, for whatever reason, Haaland manages to put it straight to the keeper. Oh, you spoon. You've got to, surely you just take as much time as you can and thump that. Haaland now. To Foden. Foden to Julian Alvarez. Oh, out wide to Bernardo. Oh, Wolf with a big tackle. Oh, you spoon. Yes, there it is. Okay, don't worry. He had a great pass on for me there if we needed to relieve the pressure. Turns out, we're fine. We have beaten Manchester City 3-1. You saw it. You lived it. It was a dream. It's reality now. We've beaten the real Kevin De Bruyne. 3-1. 2 goals for our Kevin. 1 goal for theirs. Oh my god, it is absolutely 1,000 degrees in here. Wow. Cool. Quick reminder of our 2 goals then here. Otavio plays a little reverse pass. We get beyond Laporte there. Fire it across Edison, giving us a 1-0 lead at that stage. Otavio did very well to draw in Ruben Diaz. Laporte and the other defensive line didn't really come across to help him out, and we made it 1-0. Beautiful scenes. Then we grabbed the third, a nice little back heel there from Daniel Marlin. We then fire it across Edison to make it 3-1, head straight to our fans to celebrate. A great win, a 3-1 win away in the Champions League at the home of just such a good team. And the Kevin De Bruyne. Immaculate. That result then puts us top magically of our group because Copenhagen have beaten Sevilla in the Champions League. Who knows? That's meant that we've gone 3 points clear at the top with 2 games to spare. We've got Copenhagen, of course, the next game, and then finishing off with Sevilla in the group. It looks good. It looks like we should progress. Should we lose both of those? I mean, it's a disaster, but also, look, it'll be close. I don't know. Champions League confuses me. Anyway, next video, we will play Hertha Berlin here on the 4th of December. Of course, there are big games around it, but we've already seen us play Sevilla. We've already seen us play Munich, so I didn't want to double down on those ones. We've got 5 games before then, I think. Yeah, 5 games before then. So we've got Schalke in the derby. We've got Mainz. We've got Copenhagen again, Hoffenheim, and then Union Berlin right on the 29th of November there in the German Cup. We've then got Hertha Berlin in the Bundesliga at home. We are hoping to put on a performance. I mean, hopefully that's one of the games that we can actually put in 2 or 3 assists and a couple of goals or something like that so that you guys can see that that does actually happen. I'm not tricking anyone or whatever. It's not happening. Anyway, that'll wrap it up for today's video, guys. Thank you very, very much for watching. Very much appreciate the support on the channel, on the series, everything, Anyway, make sure you do leave us a like down below. Subscribe if you're new around here. Comment what you thought of the video, how you think we can improve it, all that sort of stuff. And that's it, really. So until next time, when we go again, to hopefully go top in the Bundesliga. I mean, that's the aim anyway, really. Peace.